Welcome back to On Air,
there's no light.
the movie podcast where we talk about, guess what? Movies.
And we're back at the old studio.
Look at it.
Oh my goodness
Isn't it
gracious.
crazy?
Only for I think the rest of the summer, which is a summer bummer.
Cow bummer.
Yeah, but we're gonna make the most of it. We're very excited to be back. We prefer this no offense to the other studio, but we do prefer this one. It just
Not
it
because
just,
of the people. The people
no,
at
no,
both
no. The
places
people
are
at both
awesome.
places are great, but
We love our BevCam staff.
Yes, this place just feels right for a movie podcast. It's like a literal round table where it's a conversation, you know.
Yeah. We can see each other. I can see both of you guys. This is crazy.
At the other one, I had tunnel vision.
Exactly.
All right, and the movie that we're going to be discussing today is the documentary Will and Harper.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw this movie a while ago and I liked it. You got a hair like sticking out of your hair. There you go.
You got a hair sticking out of your hair.
You got
hair.
Yeah,
you got like
thank you.
hair there. That's weird.
You have on your head.
thought I was
there's this
bald.
thing. Ugh.
He just removed it.
My wig.
Bald Michael.
Lego
Bald.
Michael.
No.
Michael. Anyway.
Yeah, I saw
It's good to
this
be
movie pretty, I'd say recently. I think a couple weeks ago, probably. So it's pretty fresh in my mind. Una, when did you see this movie?
I saw it like 2 weeks ago, but I forget a lot of it, so
It's
I'm just
we'll
gonna
jog your
roll with
memory.
it for
Yeah.
now.
We'll jog
I
your
saw
memory.
it like a year ago, and I wanted to do it on the podcast, but I wanted to wait until Pride Month. Good thing we
Totally
did
did
it
that.
in time for Pride Month. You're welcome, world.
Boy, oh boy.
Happy Pride Month.
Can I also just say
July
that
22nd.
I think it's really funny that you were the one who to suggest this movie, even though I'm the only trans one in our little group, which I think is
Our little
a
group.
little.
group.
The three of us. It's really funny to me that you
Yeah.
were the one to suggest this.
I thought it'd be good, and then I wanted to do it in June, and I thought it would be out in time for Pride Month. And then I was busy for 2 weeks, and then you were busy. Yeah.
And then one day I was just like, man,
You
I'm
didn't want
tired.
to.
I wasn't feeling well. My stomach hurt. Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
But first things first, I would like
I'ma say
I
all
knew
the
you were
words
gonna do. I
inside
knew you
my
were
head.
gonna do
I
that.
was
Oh
gonna
my
say-
god.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna do general thoughts here. Okay, we're gonna do our general thoughts.
Okay, we don't have the paper.
Yeah.
Or
I
the
ate
mugs.
them all.
Did we
It's fine.
do a write-up?
It'll be
Probably not.
okay.
Okay.
Anywho, my general thoughts here are, I thought this was really cool. I thought it was very interesting. Just 'cause obviously I'm familiar with the trans experience, but it's always fun to see specific people's specific actual journeys and stuff. Especially someone like Harper who found out so late in her life, and already lived one way for the majority of her time here. So I was just I don't know, I thought it was very interesting. But no new information really settled in my head here.
Yeah.
Everything was pretty, and none of the questions that Will asked was just really different. They were all the basic questions that you ask.
I feel like this is
There wasn't
more for the perspective of people who don't know that much about it and want to learn.
Yeah, so it was just the basic questions, and I was just I really wish I could just speak to Harper in person and ask my own personal questions about it, that are not, I wouldn't say deeper, but just more specific, I guess. And obviously we're not trans in the same way. We're opposites, but same experience, so, or roughly same experience. So I would love to ask questions, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen.
Well, you never know.
Harper's watching this right now.
Harper,
Harper,
if
please,
you're
I have so many questions.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I have so many questions. Like Hannah. I have so many questions.
Do you have any
You're
questions?
saying my name wrong.
You're not pronouncing the B.
We can't do inside jokes here. They don't get it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, I didn't like that. Anyways, but yeah, I thought this was really cute. It was beautifully shot. Honestly, there were some parts where I was like, this has to be scripted, right? Like, there's no way. And then there were some parts that was like so real that I was like, okay, it can't be scripted. But it was just like, I don't know. It was like a weird balance. Like, I was just like, this. There were like definitely like the parts where like the parts where like he was like talking to like, I don't even know. There was like, I don't remember specifically. They'll come back to me in a second, but there was definitely parts where I was like, this has got to be scripted. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't believe that was like a genuine conversation that they were just like having.
Yeah, I noticed. I just noticed it while watching. When there's clearly like a camera mounted on the hood of the car, like pointed at them. But then when they do like a driving shot, there's like nothing on the hood, and like just from a
Yeah.
technical aspect, it bothered me. But that's like that's
Obviously,
that's all I
because they were driving for so long, they had to cut out some stuff. So obviously, there's gonna be like parts where they're like, all right, let's take the camera off to like charge it or whatever, and they like put people ahead
Well,
or
no,
whatever.
it's definitely like intentional because you don't want people to see the
Well,
camera.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just feel like, I don't know. I thought that was just a little
I mean, like
strange.
That's
it's
That's all.
B-roll for it's a documentary. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought like, I don't know. Sorry.
That's
Good
it.
documentary.
Anyway.
That's a good transition to my general
Yeah,
thoughts.
you're-
I'm very, very particular about my documentaries. Like, I don't really know how to, like, I was trying, before we did this podcast, I was trying to think about, like, describing, like, my perfect documentary. But, like, I couldn't really think of anything, because there is a style, I just haven't identified it. So, it was sweet. It was alright. But it's, like, it was cool to see her experience, but it's not something I'm, like, particularly into, like, I probably wouldn't.
She's gonna get canceled.
She's transphobic.
Cancel
She hates.
her.
Can't even dislike a movie. I
Can't
didn't even dislike it. No, I like them. They're cool. They're chill.
Me as well.
I would
also.
hope so.
Me
You're
as-
also trans?
Wait,
Shio,
you never told me that.
Shio.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Desiree doesn't like it. She's shaking.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, buddy.
We're back and more unhinged than ever.
I feel like this is.
Yeah.
Whatever. Keep going.
But yeah, it's not usually like a topic I would specifically seek out unless it was like recommended to me from someone else.
Which it was.
Yeah, I had to watch it for the podcast. But like I'm glad I watched it. It's just probably not the kind of thing I would watch again. But yeah, it was sweet. And also it was, to me, it was really cool. Like, aside from her like experience as a trans person, I thought it was super cool that she was a writer for SNL before. Because I had no idea about that was like who the movie was about at all.
Oh
But
yeah, I also had no clue. I thought it was just like some
Yeah, I didn't
some
really
woman
know either.
just like
But when they were like explaining, I was like, yeah, that makes sense because it's Will Ferrell. You know, they met doing SNL. They've been friends. So.
But I also do think like the thing as the movie, that's what it's called. The movie as a whole is like, I feel like it's a good way to show like just because that one aspect of her changes, it doesn't change anything about her personality. Like, she still has the same sense of humor, like different struggles, I guess, which does change you a little bit. But like her personality, personality, sense of humor is still like the same. Same person, just.
And Will Ferrell is hilarious as always.
Yeah.
Of course.
I appreciated how they showed like the full variety, like the full range of super transphobic people that they meet to accepting people that they meet, and like
The people who like just don't understand.
yeah, like they went into that restaurant in Texas and everybody
That scene was.
That
Yeah,
made
that
me
was
so
the hardest-
uncomfortable.
yeah, that
I
was
had
the
to
hardest to
I
watch.
had to skip it. I couldn't watch that scene.
Yeah,
I had to stop.
they like everybody was staring at them, and then they showed a bunch of like tweets from awful people, and yeah, that was obviously the most uncomfortable to watch. And then they showed
That made you uncomfortable?
that
Oh.
well,
God
yeah,
forbid he has empathy.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I just wasn't
no,
expecting
it's
it.
uncomfortable to watch as a person as like
As a person who cares about other people in general.
Yeah, no, it's
As a
not
person.
it's not like I'm watching this like, yeah, you say all that terrible crap. Like, no,
No, I just-
these are despicable people, and I don't, and I'm obviously gonna be like, ooh,
Yeah,
you know?
like
Wowza.
just seeing, like from an outside perspective, I think it was interesting to watch because I don't have like any experience with that, like myself. But like seeing someone else get treated like that, I feel like it's a good like wake up call, I guess, for like other people who don't have direct experience with it.
Yeah, but also they showed like they showed those people who were like the worst. Then they showed like someone just misgendering Harper at like a
the diner, yeah.
diner, yeah,
and then quickly corrected herself.
and
yeah.
then that the waitress was like, oh, okay, sorry, and you know that, and
Just
then
ended it.
they also show, I think at one point in the, like they were at a basketball game, then they meet like that, I think it was
Governor?
the
Yeah.
governor who ended up being like really transphobic, like.
Oh yeah,
Like-
Will wanted to ask him questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then it turned. They found out later that that governor had been like pushing for like transphobic laws and stuff. So yeah, that's
Boo.
I like, yeah, boo,
Stinky.
me no like, but yeah, they showed the full like range from really accepting people like obviously Will and his friends to those awful people at the Texas restaurant, but also on Twitter. I'm not gonna call it X. I never have. I never will.
Yeah.
Twitter's always been awful,
Yeah.
but ever since that guy
One of the
took
scenes
over.
that I thought was like, or not scenes, because it's not. But the part that I thought was like really interesting was like, Harper wanted to go into a bar by herself, and she went in, and like, it was like I looked around and there was just like the flags on the wall, and I was like, get out, run, girl, run, get out. But then she like actually like sat down, and then she like immediately made like two old women friends, and I was like, okay, that's so real. And then some other people just kept like walking up, clearly because they were like, ooh, a camera, I want to be on camera.
Yeah.
But then they just like started having like a conversation. I thought that was really interesting. And then Will came in, and then those like, there was just like two like Native American men that just walked over. That was so cute, and they started singing. Oh, I loved that. That was awesome. But also those two like younger people. The like young man, he walked over and he was like, "Oh, I've got friends," and then he like started to explain his situation. I thought that was really cool. Just like you wouldn't expect that from like a place that had like the worst flags you could possibly want to see.
Yeah.
One specific flag stood out
Ooh.
as particularly.
I saw it and I went, "Oh no, no!"
I forgot we were in Texas.
Ooh, this is not great. I don't think I like
we
that.
were in
Which one was it?
the South.
Uh,
Starts with a C.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think I took a super deep look at them.
Yeah, but I also it was also cool to see them interview like other people who are trans, but also like found like became trans as they were older.
Not became
That
trans, just
or-
transitioned.
I thought you said not became trans, just Jackie Trans.
Yeah, just Jackie Trans.
My favorite actor. Anyway, yeah, no. Apologies for the language. I'm not fully versed.
You don't. I don't
I'm
care. I was just
sorry.
correcting.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
He's being too much.
I'm being
Stop
too
all
much.
of that.
Woke alert. Sound the woke alert.
Apologies. Anyway.
Yeah,
Can't with you people.
Okay.
You guys are so weird. I hate both of you actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool to see them interview people like that. We just switched right back to
Yeah.
but yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All that.
Something
all
you
that stuff I
mentioned.
said.
Yeah.
The wanting to be in the camera part. I was wondering like, and obviously there'd be no way to tell that was like documented, but like I am curious about what the experience would be like for them, like doing that trip if there were no cameras, like if they would be. I mean, yes, they would. Both of them would probably have been.
They went back together
Treated
without cameras.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, at the end, they were on the beach, and they were like, wow, we did our trip. And then Will was like, so what are you doing now? And Harper was just like, I'm just going to go back. And Will was like, oh, I'll go with you. And they just took the trip back. I don't know
Oh,
if that's
well, yeah,
real,
yeah.
but they
But,
had
like-
a conversation about that.
I'm assuming they
Fact
didn't,
check that. Is
they
that real?
didn't do like all the same stuff, I'd imagine. But like, just like if they were to take the exact same trip, same stop, same people, but like without the cameras, how that would have panned out differently.
Yeah. It's also really sweet to see, like, after they went into that terrible, awful, very bad restaurant in Texas and had to deal with all that transphobia, Will was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
He was like crying, and he was like, "I'm."
Sorry, that part made me laugh so hard.
Will
Why?
Will Ferrell crying because he had his friend go into a restaurant that happened to be full of a bunch of transphobes.
No, it's kind of hard to explain, but like, I don't know. It's just like.
Are you just like an awful person?
Yeah, I actually hate both of them.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, I actually hate trans people.
I want you to take one look at me, buddy.
The secret's out.
Michael and his transphobic art.
Well, I mean, you hate women.
Not on the air. /J, guys. /J. This is. I see you.
Oh, I'm so glad we're back in the studio.
I hate you, Theo.
Anyways, no, it's just kind of like.
Now.
I don't know. I
Not
thought it was
really,
like.
though.
Obviously, he cares about his
she
friend
puts
and
up with
stuff,
him.
but like obviously there was like tweets made about him that were, but when he was like that does like he seemed pretty like when he. I don't know how to like explain. Shut up. But like the parts where he was like reading, Harper read out a tweet to him and about him, and he was like, "That's just not real, so I don't care," and so he didn't seem affected by it when it was about him. So obviously,
Yeah.
I love that he cares about his friend.
I'm sure he also gets
But-
that a lot. Like
Yeah.
as a celebrity,
Well,
it's
of
kind
course,
of expected.
yeah.
Everyone's gonna
But
get.
I'm just saying, like,
It,
I don't know. I always think it's silly when cis people like cry about trans issues, because it's like obviously I'm glad you care, but like you don't really get it.
Well, I mean, yeah,
That's
but
true.
they're
I don't know.
being empathetic. Is that the
Yeah.
word? Sympathetic? Empathetic? I don't know the difference.
empathetic is like putting
feeling,
yourself in
yeah.
other shoes. Sympathy
Empathetic.
is
He's
just
being
like
empathetic.
there's a difference. I'm just not like I know what empathy is.
I don't know. Like I'm
trust
sure
me,
other
guys. I know what
I'm
empathy
sure
is.
other people like. It depends on like who you ask. Like personally, I don't really care. Like I don't know. I thought that was funny. Like I'm sorry. I just
Can I?
yeah, go for it.
What you're talking about reminds me of the, like,
Okay.
the
You got
memes. The memes online that are from the like 6'4" BTW memes,
I don't know.
What are you talking?
where it's
No,
like
I know what you're talking about, but what does this have to do?
someone without an experience. I know those are jokes and the other ones are real, but it's like when men complain or like when cis men complain about cis women like problems, and then they had the like 6'4" BTW thing, like that.
Yeah.
That's a meme.
Oh.
That's a meme.
Okay.
Oh, it's a silly comparison.
God, women have to deal with periods, and that's so awful. 6'4", by the way.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I would bear the
I guess that's,
pregnancy if I could.
Just found out
6'4",
about
by
the
way.
gender pay gap. 6'8" BTW.
Yeah,
I'm truly disgusted.
That's-
6'4", by the way.
that's kind of. It's not really what I'm talking about,
Yeah, no,
but
it's
that
not the
is
same
like
thing.
that's a little like partly. Kinda,
It's
it's
kind.
related.
I mean, I
It's
know
related
It's
to
like
what I'm
the
talking
yeah.
about. It's just like
It's
like you.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Those
just
are
not
obviously
very
like
trustful.
mocking.
Mhm.
Those aren't. Or some of them aren't serious. Some of them are real.
Yeah, the serious
But
ones
the
like
the
it's-
memes are the ones that are mocking the
it's-
serious ones.
Yeah,
but,
the
like-
serious ones are like they're similar to what cis
Yeah.
people do.
Yeah, but like I don't
Yes.
think it's with. I understand what you're saying, but I also don't think it's like with ill intention. I
No, of
think
course
just
it's
to, like,
not. I just
I'm trying to help you and connect the best I can.
Mhm.
But like obviously I don't share the same experience, and like I'm sure especially Will Ferrell knows, like, yeah, he's not gonna know exactly what Harper goes through as a trans person, but like he still feels sorry for her.
yeah, of course. I was just
But you know, I get what you're saying.
like obviously like Harper like cares that he like cares,
Yeah.
but like personally, I would if that was me, I'd be like, why are you crying? Literally stop. You know, like it's just. Like that's like a me personal
guess-
thing.
yeah,
Like
no,
every person's gonna be different in that situation, but I just like
if I was will like whether or not it had to do with the like being trans thing, I would feel really bad that I've brought my best friend into a situation where they're getting attacked.
And also just like the knowing that it's like when your friend is doing if you're a good person, knowing your friend is like dealing with something is like a not a burden. I don't know what the right word is. Like it feels bad to know that someone you know is like going through something. So like
yeah, of course.
Especially something like being transgender that is like it's like a lifetime thing. Like you're never gonna like
it's just
things
the way they
may
are,
improve slightly, but there's always gonna be people that are like against it. So just like the knowledge, I guess, of knowing that that's
or like the worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, it was just, again, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
Hey,
and you can't really say anything, because, like, I'm sorry, who's trans here? I think it's me, buddy, so I don't want to hear any of it.
Wait, that's a good question. Who is trans here? I
No,
forgot.
you can't have a crisis right now. We're not. Not
You're
on
not
podcast.
transgender. You can't have a crisis.
You can't have a crisis right now. We're doing podcasts. You can wait. You can wait.
I can wait till
You
right
can
after the
wait.
camera's cut.
Sorry.
This would be like, the second the camera's cut, I'll be like, "Ah!"
That's how I came out. That's what happened to me when I came out.
Mom, Dad.
Oh, I thought you meant like came out of the womb. I was like, yeah, I would assume so.
That too.
You go to your parents, Mom, Dad.
Yeah, they instantly knew.
They knew exactly what you were talking about.
No, that's not what happened.
We
I
get
actually
it.
came out when I was swimming. I was like in our pool in the backyard, and my mom was just like sitting on the sand. I was like, "Oh, by the way, I have to tell you something." And I just told her, and she went, "Oh, okay." And that was it. And then she was
The
like,
okay.
chillest coming out I think I've ever
Well, I mean-
heard of.
I think the only straight person in my house is like my dad. So my mom's what's the term? Demisexual, which is like she only likes people when she's close to them.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's why my parents are best friends as well, because like
Oh.
they were friends way before they like
Mm.
started dating. So or
Cool.
yeah,
Sweet.
something like that. Yeah, they got to know each other before anything. So
That's pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, I actually showed her the flag, and she went, "Oh." Like, she didn't expect to have a flag of her own. I was like, "Mom, please."
There's flags.
There's flags for everything, Mom. Yeah, and my grandma, she bisexual too, so.
Oh.
Based.
Did I know? I might have known that.
I talk about it a lot because I think it's funny.
Oh, you've told me
I,
that.
I don't know about funny. Cool, yeah.
No, yeah, I just, because, like, no, but, like, people will be like, they'll be like, "Oh, old people don't understand." I'll be like, "My grandma likes women. What are you talking
As
about?"
well as men.
No, my mom actually said that she's never seen my grandma date a man. Like, since the entire time she was born, so. It was only ever
Since
women.
the entire time she was born.
No, my mom.
Oh, I thought you meant your grandma.
Yeah, my grandma, she was bisexual, but she's only ever dated women.
Yep, and that's how she had child.
Yeah, sure, Theo. Sure, buddy.
I think I get it.
6'4" BTW.
6'4", by the way. I mean, I'm really tall and handsome, so.
Whatever you say, Phil.
No.
Aren't we like the same height?
No.
He's
No,
taller
we're
than you.
I'm taller
By a
than you.
little bit.
I'm the shortest one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Dude, okay, this is very off track. We will get back on topic after one
We
second.
will talk
I
about
need to
the movie,
I need
I
to say this
swear.
real quick.
Oh,
I
I
was
forgot about that.
complaining about my height, and my mom said, "You're just gonna be a short king for the
Shout out
rest
your
of your
parents.
life." So
Shout out your
shout out my parents. But I was just like, "Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate you calling me a short king. Thanks for that."
I can't reach all the way over the table, so I'm
But
just
thank
doing
you, Theo.
you.
But yeah, I wanted to say about
Like you're shooing away a pest.
the
Away.
that's transphobic. You can't say that.
Oh.
Cancel Theo!
But I thought
Dang it.
there were the scenes where they were just like hanging out in like the Walmart parking lot or something. They were
Walmart
that
parking lot.
that looked so like cinematic, bro. I was like, damn, bro, why does it look so gorgeous out?
Yeah,
This
no,
is
the way
bro,
that it's
Walmart.
shot
It's
is
a Walmart.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's
Cinematography is really
also
pretty.
another part of like why I thought some of it had to be at least a little scripted, just because like. Ain't no way
Yeah.
it looks this gorgeous and you didn't do multiple takes. You had to have like at least multiple.
And also like the parts where they were on topic of scripted thing, the parts where they were like in their houses, I was wondering how that was going because I'm assuming they're not actually on the phone, and if they are, it would be like two people calling each other, and then it's like, okay, when they say action, I'm gonna call you from this location, and the two cameramen have to start rolling at the same time to get both sides of the conversation. It's like I wouldn't be surprised if some of those parts were scripted.
Probably. Yeah.
There's a lot of scripted parts and even documentaries.
Yeah.
So, but overall, it is like a real story. So.
Yeah.
I don't know how many documentaries I've watched. I'm not like a
I like
guy.
mockumentaries. Spinal Tap is peak.
those are fun,
We should
but
do Spinal Tap on
I'm
the
not
podcast.
I'm not like a huge documentary. I've watched a few, but I'm not super into them. If I find like a good doc that like looks good, like I think my parents like said, we should watch Will and Harper, and I was like, okay, that sounds cool.
There was this monkey one I watched when I was we saw it at the movie theater, and I was in like elementary school, and I really, really liked it. It was like a National Geographic one about monkeys, and it was awesome.
All right.
Peak.
But yeah.
We don't have that much time left.
Yeah, I just wanted to say there was one more part that I wanted to talk about.
So
The
we
like.
barely talked about it, but you know,
Okay.
we did we talk about the movie that much? I feel like we did.
Yeah, more than normal.
Yeah. This
This is actually
went
pretty
by,
on topic for what
yeah,
for what
this
for
went
us
by
normally.
this episode went by really fast.
They
Wow.
all did.
Time flies when you're having fun. And we're having
fun at the new studio. Not new studio.
We're having
old
fun
studio.
again.
Wow.
I'm doing great, guys.
Yes, King.
It's gonna come back to the new attic, but it's gonna be the old one.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was I know there was just like the two of them, so like obviously like people are gonna like there was like a lot of parts where people would just like keep misgendering Harper, and I was like how like if you take a step back and you look at Harper and you look at the long hair,
the like dress,
the dress, you're gonna look at that and think
woman.
that's just a man. Like, what are you talking about? I want you to like fully.
Yeah.
That looks like the epitome of masculinity to you. Really, you? That's what it looks like.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
and
that.
especially
it's that they
these-
know. I
these
feel like
kinds of
they're like
people-
aware of it, and they like almost like intentionally.
Yeah, but like these people who probably have really like set ideas of gender norms.
Yeah.
Well, they would normally probably see the dress on the long hair and be like woman, but in this
Yeah.
specific scenario, you're like, oh, that's a man. Really? No, you're doing that on purpose because you're a horrible person.
Yeah, even like the waiter in the diner scene, like like Harper was just like
Yeah,
fully.
I
She
remember-
looks like a woman.
I
like I'm
remember
not.
watching that and I was like, there's no way you made that mistake.
Yeah, and I feel like some people like some trans people are like pretty like too shy to like correct people. So like people like end up getting
Yeah.
away with that.
It was
But like
really
if
cool
they
to
get
see.
called out on it, they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like it's like you can't be that ignorant. You like that's
Yeah.
not possible.
It was also
Like-
really cool to see Harper be like so chill. Like she was just like she actually and she didn't obviously didn't care that much about like all the hate
Yeah.
we were getting. So
Yeah,
that's
she seems like a very cool person.
Yeah, but honestly, we should do final ratings.
common trans person W. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
That's okay, buddy. We appreciate you trying.
Thanks.
Ally of the month here.
Ally of July.
Ally of the wrong month.
This close.
Anyways,
it's late
I
July.
honestly I feel like I forget what I
Cat's
rated this
birthday.
on my letterbox, but it was really good. I really liked it.
Oh, we're on.
And I'd say probably like I think a 4 out of 5, something like that. It was really good. I liked it.
If you rate this anything below a 4, you're trans.
Yeah. If you rate this anything,
Guess I'm transphobic. Cause don't clip that. Don't clip
Yeah.
that.
no, please. /J.
/J.
rate the thing.
I love trans people.
Desiree gave you a look.
Okay.
Rate it.
They set
Rate
it
it.
up.
Rate it.
I would say 3.5. I'm not a huge fan. I honestly feel like I probably would have preferred this more if it wasn't a documentary. But I like it should have been a documentary, but for my personal preference.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and the
yeah,
world
yeah.
caters to you, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah, because I'm God. I'm better.
Is that right? Rate it.
Well, I just want to say, so it's more the documentary part aspect that lowers it.
Yeah,
than-
like I think it should stay the way it was, but I personally would like it means more as a documentary because it's more realistic and like it is what actually happened. But me personally, I just prefer like narratives.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
This is the narrative of Harper's
Alright,
experience.
rate
Anyway,
the movie.
4 out of 5 because I really liked it.
Fire.
And
And
he
you
doesn't
were the
wanna
one
be
who just
transphobic.
suggested
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, I did.
I hope you would like it.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you, Nico?
Yeah.
Is that any last minute comments or questions?
Nope. Next
Superman.
episode. Come on!
Superman.
Okay. Yeah. Next episode next week we're doing Superman.
Everyone is really excited.
I'm gonna wear my Batman costume.
That's okay. All right.
All right.
Bye.
We'll see you next week.